Now that we've finished the first round of modifications to our Revo Edition Golf R, the car now has a full Revo performance package, 400 horsepower up front, and of course the new big brake kit, which will work really well here at Spa-Francorchamps on the track, which is a little bit like our second home. Now of course no RSR Edition car is released to the public without the big seal of approval from Ron Simons, the boss of RSR himself. As you can see, the weather's not really playing ball, so we won't be going for out and out lap times, but it will be interesting to see what Ron has to say about the cars and the modifications that we've made so far.
So we're at Spa, we're at a premium track day, and as you can see, it is a bit, we're nearing the end of the season and the weather is, as it should be in Spa, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. We're in the wet and we're going to test two cars today. One is a standard Golf R, nothing changed, so I think it's only brake pads and fluid, so basically standard car. the standard car in these conditions, it lacks front end grip, and you cannot rotate the car on entry. That means that you're in the corner sitting and waiting for putting the power down. And when you then put the power down, it understeers even more. So you have to wait till the car is completely straight and then you can feed in throttle. The other car is this package, Revo. It's got a lot of horse, it's about 400 and a lot of torque. We have different brakes. It's a Revo Alcon kit, 6 pots. And that's really impressive. Then we have wheels and tires. First, the tires that come from Michelin, of course. Michelin Pilot Cup Sport 2 on wider rims, so that makes the whole package more stable, less roll, and more predictable. We're driving in the wet here, you know, on Pilot Cup Sport 2s. Compare it to driving a Porsche GT3 on Pilot Cup Sport 2 is tiptoeing around. With this thing, you just nail it. You have all the traction from the four-wheel drive. It's absolutely great package. So we're not at the last stage of this package. We're going to do a lot more to the car. I can tell you a little bit about it already. There's going to be a KW suspension in it, so we have less squat and dive in the car, and that makes it also more nuanced in the weight transfer with the you know, the understeer, oversteer. Now it is very difficult to really judge how much trail brake you need to give and when you want to release it, because if you do it too clumsy, then the car is gone, right? You're oversteering through the corner and your speed, it kills your speed. But you need to just do it a little bit so you can, you know, have a little bit of rear biased a car, and you feed in throttle, and then you pull yourself through the corner. With the suspension, this is going to be all way more predictable and way faster again. The other thing we're going to do to this car is seats. At the moment we still have stock seats and stock belts, and when the right seats are in the car with the full belts, you again feel way more what the car is doing. And this car, we now drove it in the wet. It is always moving. You always have a touch of understeer or a touch of oversteer, so you feel that you're on the limit of grip of these Pilot Cup Sports. With the chassis, you know, it can provide, but with the KW it will be all coming to even a higher level. I'm excited about this.